all know that. Well, fall sports are in full swing, pushing athletes to their limits. And even if you're not on a team, exercising, even in the colder months, can take a toll on our bodies. So we have Dr. Solano here with us in studio to help us maximize post-workout recovery while remaining active. We want to do both.
Absolutely. You don't want to be sidelined, absolutely. And you definitely don't want an injury that's going to be season-ending if you're an athlete.
Got it. So you brought some tools of the trade here to walk us through.
Right. Well, it's important to understand that recovery is something you have to work at. You're only going to be as good as you recover when you're not on the field or on the ice or on the court. So a couple of things that I like to use in my practice, specifically for recovery, are soft tissue techniques like cupping therapy, where we draw the tissue, increase blood flow. We use that quite often with a lot of our athletes that are using the lower body, so sprinters, runners, any type of athlete that's constantly on the go.
And I also see it a lot in the shoulder blades in the back in this area.
So cupping is also great for those throwing athletes, shoulder pain, neck pain. Dry needling goes in a little bit deeper. Dry needling is something we're using for people to recover. And the dry needling goes into those deeper, tight bands of tendons and muscles. That's the difference between dry needling and cupping, where cupping kind of goes more for the more surface trigger points or tension spots.
Well, when it comes to both of them, which one would you have to do more often in terms of spacing out your visits? Or is it a one-time thing?
Yeah, that's a great question. Cupping is done quite regularly. The needling, goes in a little bit deeper. Doesn't always feel the greatest, but with dry needling, it's not something we're doing on every visit, every week. It's maybe just a handful of dry needling sessions within a week or 2 week, 3 week period.
I don't like pain. Would you put me to sleep though? Is it that serious? Or
it's not that bad.
I know. All right, so moving on. I've seen this one too.
It's a muscle scraper. This is something else we can use to kind of scrape through or glide through the muscle to release any adhesions. Once again, something to treat more superficial tension spots in the area. And if you really want to spend time on the muscles of the back, the hips, and lower legs, I highly recommend foam rolling. Foam rolling is a great way to flush out stiffness from the body, helps eliminate that lactic acid, which is a waste product that builds up once we really overuse those muscles.
When it comes to the scraper, and this is someone who's watching and they go, oh, I can go on Amazon or go somewhere. And you have to be very careful if you're using this at home on your own in terms of positioning, pressure, all of those things.
Good point. Now, here's the thing about the scraper. You can cause damage with the muscle scraper. Now, with the muscle scraper, you do need to know about your anatomy. Now, in the office, obviously, we can go into areas that might be a little harder for you to reach, but you do need to be aware of your anatomy, and you do need to understand that just a little bit goes a long way. Now, this particular scraper here not only scrapes the muscle, but it's a heated scraper, so this surface here actually warms up. You're able to actually provide a heating effect in addition to treating the soft tissue.
Doc, I'm going to turn here, and then so you can just kind of demonstrate.
We just get in there and work on it.
During the commercial break, I told him I was having an issue here. So this is me with a live demo on something that's very, very real. Last but not least, what is this one?
So this is just a gun that we use to suction when we're applying the cups. So Marissa, if you give me the palm of your hand, just to give you an idea of what this would feel like, we will put this on the body, and we create that suction. And that suction separates those tight layers of fascia, of muscle, increases circulation, and we leave them on typically for about 10 minutes.
And if I had more muscle here, you would be able to see the raised, and it's red, and it stays for what, about a day or two?
Yeah, it's not uncommon to get a red mark on the skin. That's all the toxins and blood coming to the surface. But cupping is very effective for recovery, and it's so important really for people to understand that all of these things here really do need to be dictated by a health professional or a doctor. Don't just go out and buy a cupping set thinking you're going to do this yourself. It's always best to have it done on you, and we can strategically place those cups.
Yeah, it depends on the injury, it depends on the area, all of those things play a role. Would you recommend, because I'm really into massages and stretching, combining all of these together, or one over the other?
Yes, I wouldn't always do all of these in one session, but a lot of times, oftentimes massage therapists, if they're skilled, they will use cupping as part of their massage session to maybe have the cups placed in a particular area, and while they're working on on another area, but it oftentimes is used together.
Okay, sounds good. Well, Dr. Ray Solano, you always bring it. You're giving me so many ideas, and
Absolutely.
I got just a quick session here.
During the break, we're going to work on that.
Thank you. It's the heels. They do it every time. Thanks for coming again.
You bet.
All right, Steve, over to you.
All right, good advice from Dr. Ray. Thank you, Marissa. Well,